Hello and good afternoon. Thank you for attending today's webinar. My name is V, and I will be your instructor for today. Today we'll be talking about managing your event with Event Planner 2.0. So just let you know that all of your microphones are muted at this time. So if you do have any questions, any concerns or anything, feel free to type it in the question box on the bottom right-hand corner. I'll do my best to answer your questions for you. So again, for those who have just attended, we're talking about managing your event with Events Planner 2.0. So first, what you want to do to start things off is just to go onto your club website. I'm already logged in, so we'll use this one right here. The Events 2.0 can be found right here. It's in this section here, which is a website manager, and it can be found by clicking on this link. Okay, so let's get started on that. So again, Events 2.0. So as you can see, I have an existing event here already. So let's just say if I want to create a new event, what I want to do is click on Create a New Event, which is on the top right-hand corner, and it'll ask you to enter some basic information, such as like the event name. So we'll call this RiftFest. When this event will take place, you can actually just click on the calendar icon. It'll give you the calendar date. You just click on it to select it. So let's have it starting on August 30th, and it's going to end on April the 1st. Okay, you can specify what time it actually starts and what time it ends. Now, just to let you know, for those who may not already know, that the time zone for this is actually on Eastern time. So if you are making or planning out events, just keep that in mind. So you don't want any interesting things to happen. So now that I've entered my date and my title in, I can enter a brief description. Okay, and if I want to, let's say, highlight it and make it bold, I can do so by clicking this. I can make it italic, underline it. I can even center it if you want, and you can just type forth from there. So let's just blank that out. Oops, there you go. Okay, so pretty much what you see is what you get. So if you click on the preview button, that's how it will look. So like I said, just what you see is what you get on that. You can actually enable the registration right now if you're ready to do so. So to do that, it's very simple. Just click on yes if you'd like to enable it. If you want to add an image, click on the choose file and choose a tulip, and I'll add it after or once it's saving. If you want to, if you want to assign an event chair, you can simply click on the drop-down box and choose whom you want. Let's have Arnold Schwarzenegger be the event chair for this. You can enter the event chair's email address if it's already not in the system. If you notice, when I selected Arnold, it automatically came up. You can put the location in. Oh, sorry, this should be the title of the name of the place. The street address, the city, postal code, country, and province. You can choose your own country, so it doesn't have to be Canada. Here, you can decide where you want to show up. So if I want it appearing on the home page, which is right here, on the calendar, event calendar, which is a meeting calendar, and the upcoming event page, district calendar, so it shows up on your district website, event list, and the event in the bulletin. So either one, you can choose whichever you want to appear. I will put all on yes so I can show you what it looks like. And from there, you click on save. So if you notice on the bottom left-hand corner here, it's actually uploading my picture. Because my picture is so big, it's taking a while to load. Okay, so there you are. My RiffFest event has been created. So do I want to open this registration? Yes. When do I want to start taking registrations? I can begin as of today to the day of the event. Do I want the public? Sure. You copy the event share and new registration emails? Sure. Enable comments on the registration page? Sure. So let's click on Save to enable this registration. Okay, so this is what your event will look like. So if you ever want to edit the details of this section right here, of all that, you want to edit anything of that, just simply click on the Edit Details. And it'll take you right back to the page where we were before, so you can edit the information. Okay, if I want to add any additional links to there, click on Edit Links. And I can add an additional link by clicking Add Link. And let's say if I want to put an additional link, let's say YouTube or something. Click on Save. Make sure you put the URL in. You don't need to put the http:// because that's going to be done automatically for you. You can start by just clicking or entering the www part. Okay, so my link is added. If you want to add any additional download files, like maybe a PDF or any additional pamphlets you may have, documents, PDF, so forth, you can do that by clicking Edit Download Files. And then click Add Download File. You would want to put a title for it though. Okay, and when you click on Choose File, you can decide what type of file you want to upload. Let's do Koala, and click on Save. Picture is just uploading right now. There you go. So my download file has been uploaded. If I click on Go Back. Okay, so now if I want to make any changes to the registration, I can click on the Edit Registration Options. And I can now specify the time of when it opens or closes. So if I want to change the date now to the 29th to close my event, I can do so, and then just click Save, and it will update for you. When you are registering members, though, you can do it through the admin side or through in the form of an email. So for now, what I'll do is I'll show you how to do it from the admin side, so that way you don't have to go through the entire steps of a regular user. So to do so, just click on Register Members, which is located in this section. And we're going to have, let's say, Sylvester Stallone is going to come to this event. I can register the person. You can enter a comment. Okay. Click on Confirm Registration. And he will attend. So it'll show that it's attending here. If you want to add additional guests, just simply click on this, Add Guest. And then it'll give you a box where you can enter who you want to attend. Click on Save. There you have it. Mr. Stallone is going to bring John Doe. Okay, so that's how you register an existing member. Now comes the part where you want to register a member from other clubs. So let's say a neighboring club or someone from within the same district. You can simply click on this link, register a member from other clubs, and you can specify which club the person is from. Click Show Club Registrations. And I can add Sarah as well too. By simply clicking Register, or if the person decides, you know what, I don't want to go, click on Decline. Let's have her go as well. Click Confirm Registration if there's no notes or anything. Okay, so now we have 2 people attending so far. So what you want to do next is you want to make sure you want to change the payment settings, because right now the event is for free. So to do this, simply click on the Change Payment Setting here. It's under this box right here. This box, okay. And the event, let's say it's going to be $25. If you want to have the online payment module, this is separate though. But if you do have that activated on your club account, you can simply click on that, and now you can accept online payments as well too. If you want to accept checks, simply click Yes, and it'll ask you where you want to send it to, and click on Save. So now also for the public users or any of the guests that are not non-Rotarian, if they want to register, you can also do that by clicking Register Non-Members as well. But anyhow though, anyone that registers now at this point will have to pay the $25. So let's say, for example, if I register another member, and this time Sarah Michelle Geller will be attending. It will show that Sarah Michelle Geller owes $25. You can click on Pay, which will take you to the payment screen. So it shows that she owes $25. There's a confirmation number, her email address. You can click Pay by credit card or Pay by check. It is entirely up to you. If you click Pay by credit card, it'll take you to a secure website, which is, in this case, it will be from Sage, and you can make the payment through there. We're not going to do that though for this demonstration purpose, so we're going to go back and we'll move to the next step. So let's just say if you want to invite many people to this event, and you want to make sure that after you receive the invitation, you're going to send a reminder email afterwards, maybe like a month or so, just to see if they're still planning to go. The first step is to click on New Invitation. The new invitation will tell the system who is actually invited to the event, and the new email will tell you the status of it after. So when you click on New Invitation, you can click on My Club or My District, depending on where you want to go. If I decide to choose, let's say, Jordan, James Kirk. The reason why I can't click on these is because they don't have email addresses on there. So it's actually blocks them from being clicked. Click on the little X to close. It'll say 7 members you select the 7 members. You can attach any type of other files that you want to. If you want, you can make the changes to this existing template that we have. But once you're done, simply click on Send. You've selected 7 members. You sure want to continue? Yes. So now that it is processing through, you'll see that email has been sent to our recipients. Press the return button to go back. So let's go back to the event. So the email that was sent. We'll fast forward time. Let's say 2 weeks from now. I want to see who has registered, who hasn't registered, who declined, so forth. I want to send a reminder email. So at this point, after you sent the new invitation, click on New Email. And now you can send emails by status. So we sent to 7 members beforehand. You can click on the expand list to see who actually registered to it. You can send emails to members who've not decided. If anyone has declined, there's going to be another status which is declined as well, or not attending. And again, you can resend those emails out to say, hey, are you going to the event or not? Okay, so now when we go back, that's pretty much how you send the invitations out. Now comes the reporting part. The reports gives you different information. So if you want just a quick summary, you can click on the registered attendee summary, which will kind of give you a small report of who's coming, who's not coming, who are guests, and so forth. It doesn't really give you that much detail. But if you click on the registered attendees detail, it'll give you all the options that they selected. Which, for example, in this case, Sylvester likes chicken. Because you can put in the comment box. And it'll show you exactly where they were invited by and so forth. So it's very, very cool. Let me go back and show you something here. For the previous report and this report, if you want to export it out to, let's say, Acrobat, PDF, Excel spreadsheet, a Word document, you can do that. Let's say if I want it as a PDF, I can click on Export, and there it is right here. My report was downloaded as a PDF. So we're going to go back. You can print off name tags as well too. So let's choose a batch. There you go. Gives you your name tags. It does look a lot better in Word, just to let you know. Okay. And if I want to show payment status, so who paid, who hasn't paid, download payment report here. It comes out as an Excel spreadsheet. And unfortunately, I don't have Excel, so I can't show you. You can also view the club registration status report. So you can see who's going, who's not going, and so forth. So as you can see, these are all the folks that we send invitation out to. These are all the folks that registered. And here are the ones that declined. Because we don't have anyone that declined, I don't have anyone there. This report can be printed by clicking on the print button. So now that's pretty much of how you create an event using Event Planner 2.0. If you were to view it on your club website, this is how it will appear. So as an average person, I can come in, click on RibFest, which is my place. And as a guest, I can register. So I can add my name, my phone number, and so forth. Okay, and then if I want to add another person, I can do that again. Okay, and then once all the names are added, you'll have to enter a CAPTCHA code just to make sure that no robots are just randomly registering for your event. Click on Submit. And once you submit it, it'll take you to your online payment page where the person will have to pay online for them to be registered, which is right here. Now, your event, because we said yes to everything, your event will appear under Club Events. The mini calendar wrong event, sorry. To mini calendar. And also the calendar up here as well. Just right here. And under list of all upcoming events. So where you want it to be displayed is entirely up to you. You can choose where you want it to appear. And that's pretty much the gist of how you create events in Events 2.0. So right now what I'll be doing is I'm going to ask each individual person, just see if they have any questions for me. If you do have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. So first I'm just going to see here, Doris and Summer. Do you have any questions for me today, Doris?
No, not at the moment. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, Linda Caldwell, do you have any questions for me today, Linda?
I have a couple.
Sure.
If somebody's wanting to pay online by credit card and we can accept credit cards, do we have to go through Sage?
That is correct. You would, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if the group, if an individual is registering a whole team, they would go in by adding a person and then they would get a total?
That's correct. Now, is the person that you're planning to add, are they all just guests, or are they also Rotarians as well? Or part of the club, I mean? Both? Okay.
We have play shoot, and so we have teams of shooters, and I think there's like 5 on a team, and they could be Rotarians, they could be from a district, they could be just regular guys. Okay.
It all really depends, though. If you're sending out the email to each individual person, they can just go onto the club website to register themselves. Or if a person is just doing it all at one time, they can actually do it through either through the admin side or on this side all at once as well, too.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you have any other questions for me today, Linda?
If we're not using Sage, then we don't want to put on pay by credit card as an option. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
In that case, you would have the only option you would have is by check or by cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
okay.
Good then.
Beautiful. No problem. Thank you very much. Okay. Next person is Nancy Ackerman. Do you have any questions for me today, Nancy? Nancy, do you have any questions for me? Nancy, if you don't have a microphone, that's perfectly fine. Feel free to type in your question at the bottom on the right-hand corner, which is the question box. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. Thank you very much. Okay, and then Rita Duchateau. Do you have any questions for me today, Rita?
No, it's been very helpful. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thanks for attending today. Okay, well, I just want to thank everyone for attending today's webinar. You've all been great. If you have any questions, any concerns, feel free to contact us. Our number is 1-877-469-2582, and there's option 2 for support. You can also visit our knowledge base as well, too, or sorry, our support website, which is clubrunnersupport.com. Over there we have documentation, some videos, even more complimentary webinars as well, too. Feel free to sign up more webinars, and we look forward to chatting with you. Or teaching you, sorry. Again, I just want to thank everyone for attending today, and I hope you have a great day, actually. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, I have just one last thing. I have a quick question from Linda Caldwell. Where can I get information on Sage? You can actually get the information by visiting this website, which is clubrunner.ca, and is e-commerce US for US for USA, CA for Canada. Okay, and then once you type that in, it'll take you right here to our Sage website or our partner, and then you can just look up the information. If you're okay with everything, we'll go from there. Again, is clubrunner.ca, e-commerce US. Okay, hopefully that answers the question for you, Linda. Again, I just want to thank everyone for attending today, and hope you have a great weekend. And thanks again.